107.3. The program which is dedicated to your health, the program that empowers you to have a good health and a cherished one. Yes, we welcome you, our cherished listener, to another evening encounter with your health. Today we are going to have a very, very important discussion with regards to women, but specifically what we'll tell you very soon. Like I do it every Wednesday, I have my co-host with me, Patricia. Pat, you're welcome.
Thank you.
How was your day?
It was cool.
It was wonderful. Very good. So we want to say a very big thank you to Heritage FM for giving us this platform to help you to get informed things about your health. Today, we are going to discuss something very pertinent to women. We have the head of the ONG department of the Hohoe Municipal Hospital. He's a medical professional of many years practice. He's in the person of Dr. Prosper Abuchi. Doc, you are most welcome to Heritage Studios.
Thank you very much.
Very good. In fact, let's use this opportunity to congratulate Doc on his splendid achievements in the Department of Gynae and Obstetrics. In fact, since he came to the unit, he has helped in reducing maternal mortality. There has been a steady decline in maternal mortality in the hospital, which culminated in a celebration which was held last week. Last year, there was maternal mortality of 3, but due to his efforts, we have seen a decline. And as we speak now, there has not been a single maternal death, and that needs commendation a lot. So I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to our Dr. Prosper Abuchi. Doc, congratulations. This needs a big clap from you and your team.
So, it's a teamwork. I mean, our boss has been very tremendous in everything that he's been doing. He tries to go the length and breadth to be able to help reduce maternal mortality to 0. It's not been easy. The journey has not been easy, but all the glory goes to our Maker in heaven, and of course to the head of the facility, in the person of Dr. Pius Mensah, and other colleagues of ours, Dr. Amate, Dr. Nuchupi, Dr. Zama, of course our surgeon too, since he helps a lot, Dr. Kandi.
Dr. Kandi.
If I say I want to mention, of course, our hard-working midwives as well. So it's not only a single person; it's a collective teamwork.
Let's discuss that a little bit. What has been some of the challenges that the hospital faces in going through this journey of having 0 maternal death? In fact, the highest in the past was around 17, but there is a steady decline of it. What has been some of the things that has been done to help in this situation?
From national level to regional and then maybe to district level, measures have been put in place. Maternal mortality, newborn morbidity and mortality count a lot in how a hospital is rated. Or it's one of the performance there are some of the performance indicators in knowing how well the hospital is doing. So when such indicators are very bad coming from your facility, it means there's something wrong. So right from national level, they'll start asking questions.
Why these things are happening in your facility?
Try to follow up. So in the quest to follow up, you begin to identify the gaps why you are having such bad outcomes, and you begin to put measures in place. So, of course, because of the previous experience, you build upon what is happening. A pregnant woman is not supposed to die. Pregnancy is not a disease.
It's not a death sentence.
Not at all. So if you are going to be losing mother and baby, it means there's something you are not doing right. Of course, in some extreme cases,
it's difficult.
Yes, but if the parameters are not too good, you need to put
things in place.
Yes. So over the period, with such continuous effort and then reviewing of whatever had happened in the past to put measures in place to curb the menace. This is what has been happening. Of course, the mortality per se, if you want to discuss it, it's very extensive. You know, if you want to look at the top causes of maternal mortality, you know, bleeding, is, which we say hemorrhage, is a major factor. Of course, hypertension in pregnancy and its complications.
Also.
Yes, and then other medical conditions.
Play
A role. So, you see, if it doesn't affect the mother, sometimes the outcome may be bad for the baby. So that is why these two things, the maternal mortality and then newborn neonatal morbidity and mortality, tend to be the key indicators in assessing how a hospital is
faring.
Yes.
Wow.
And then if you look at most of the sponsorship deals that are coming on, like the aid that comes to the focus is towards maternal and
child
newborn
health. Okay, newborn health.
Yes.
Wow.
Again, because recently, because Volta region has not been doing too good in such areas, there have been some workshop that Volta region happened to benefit from, which is a MEPC program.
Okay.
That is, the MEPC is for Making Every Baby Count initiative.
Okay.
There have been other ones for the mothers as well. But the recent one is Making Every Baby Count initiative.
Okay.
So then they break it down to HBB, HBB, which is helping the baby to breathe, and then ECEB, which is essential care for every baby.
Wow.
So this is one thing that Volta region, Eastern region, and Ashanti region benefit, and I think there's one more region which I've forgotten, but these are some of the regions that benefited out of the 10 regions we have in this country, simply because they know the importance of trying to help your babies to survive. You understand?
Wow. Listeners, we are having an interesting discussion with the head of the ONG department of the hospital, Dr. Prosper Abochi. So, Pat, over to you.
I'm just the caretaker.
Yeah, caretaker for now.
For the boss.
In your health is work program, I got a little go care. Me have a dodgy collar, Dr. Chum, I got a German. I feel me have a doctor to pick a me have a Dr. Prosper Abuchi. Ekpedemi me a dog back, play me and Tom Katamic, Pegamian, Abalek and Migamo Gem Banner. Koshida Ima, Miapa hospital, Amoto Odu, Azak, Pediade, and Miapa Donoji Colodopa back by Kajamula, Aleke, a Funo ever Koji, Nkakayo Malo, a Papa Gomajo Catola, say Sicle de Viao, Ne Ejikunajoya, Poma play viewer, or a Dwazamako for Botana, or the Opa Abak by Kajamuleke, Dr. Prosper Abuchi. America etade wanamagba pomnami ala pamagba ngmedege pupugede wanamo aleke belele tohe na acho jilao funogbo ayine devio ha wa ava koje agajo bobwe ke efe enumade dade ke demola abe lepado va yimegba amatrona bobuza ababe najivia ajo devia mani nogo abawi Anderson gake efe va yima amat etonso etope koye ebuta fefiambe efe gbogbomu andre gbogbomu wi andre gbogbomu va ina efe ava yima eton efiabe upodo na eje alagbegbe eye efe yama o nana minya ba yoji banava 0 kra yo manade ka jimna mo eya to po botana odokuo nicho le hospital amava yi na nyaba mikata mi akonkwa no je ano ya bala oji mise edopa agbagba jejata eya ta agbulomba ebelele afusugbola nyongopa akpaji awoni na nyaba macho balela de kana dokuwa na akpefofo atromegbe
see which complicates about 10% of pregnancy. It's hypertension in pregnancy. So, Doc, this is our discussion for today, hypertension in pregnancy. What is it if we say hypertension in pregnancy? It looks like two different things altogether.
Like you rightly said, hypertension in pregnancy complicates about 10% of all the medical problems that occur in pregnancy. So, it means, one, like you said, hypertension. and then the person is pregnant. So why hypertension in pregnancy? When we say hypertension, in a very simple layman, you want to say that the person's BP had risen above 140/90 millimeters of mercury.
Okay.
That is a very simple term. But of course, when you come to the hospital, we won't just check your BP, and when it is 140/90, we'll say you have hypertension.
Okay.
So we'll have to make you rest, check, and if after 4 hours we still check and it's still high, then we'll put a clause there that it's possible you might be hypertensive.
Okay.
But of course, hypertension in pregnancy, usually we try to look at it in four different
ways.
Yes,
Okay.
4 different categories.
Okay.
So the first one is when we say the person has chronic hypertension or pre-existing hypertension.
Okay, so chronic hypertension.
So I'll try and mention
the four. Okay, then we'll go into the details. Okay, that's fine.
That is
so we have chronic
hypertension. Then what we call pre-eclampsia.
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 Doctors and their big words.
Pre-eclampsia / eclampsia.
Okay.
Then we have what we call chronic hypertension with superimposed pre-eclampsia. That is, you have the chronic hypertension
and then you add
the pre-eclampsia
to it.
Yeah,
Wow.
So that's the third one.
The third one.
And then the fourth one is what we call gestational hypertension.
Okay.
The previous name used to be pregnancy-induced hypertension.
Okay.
But the gestational hypertension makes it simpler.
Okay.
And then precise.
Okay.
So these are the four main categories. That's how we look at it.
Okay.
The chronic hypertension, pre-eclampsia, chronic hypertension with superimposed pre-eclampsia, and then gestational hypertension.
Wow.
So when we say hypertension in pregnancy, these are the four
things we are thinking
So the
about.
first one, the chronic hypertension, it means the person was already hypertensive before getting pregnant.
So he was already having the disease?
Yes.
Okay.
The person was already hypertensive before getting pregnant. So it's not that during
the pregnancy
antenatal period, during the visit to the antenatal clinic, that they picked up. The person probably had the hypertension.
Okay.
Even if the person's BP was detected to be high during the period of pregnancy, it means it was detected before 20 weeks of the pregnancy.
Okay.
Before 20 weeks. Usually, in our term, we calculate pregnancy, the duration to last for 40 weeks.
40 weeks, okay.
So it means if the pregnancy was detected within the first half, it means probably the person had a high blood pressure, but it was not picked up early.
Ooh, okay.
So during the pregnancy, maybe
then it shoots up.
Yes.
Okay.
So that person is likely to have a chronic hypertension.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's
the first part.
That's the first, the chronic hypertension. Either the person is already hypertensive before getting pregnant, or it was detected before 20
weeks
of the pregnancy.
Wow. Okay.
So that is how we define a chronic hypertension in pregnancy.